Libra land. How is everyone doing? It's like the royal drum roll. Hey, Roseanne. Hey, Soul Sis. Hearts for Carrie, Claire, Jen. What's up, everyone? Hey, my friends. I hope everyone's doing better, doing well, doing all right out there. Savage King, Anna, Roop. You can't make this up. Hey. Ooh, what a pretty name. I've never heard that name before. How do I say that? Analalia. Analalia. That is so pretty. I don't know if I'm saying that correct, but what a pretty name. Welcome. Belinda. Hey, Moon Goddess Lee. Hey. Steven. Mamad. Hello, Yendi. Hi, friends. Okay. I got my OGs, and we have some new faces up in here, up in here. All right. I'm going to start with the Black Moon astrology. I still have some decks on the table that I used last night for the recorded read. Let's just shuffle it out. Let's see. We are under the influence of the new moon right now. Let me turn my other device on, get that loaded up in case I need it. Ow. Stretch my leg out. Okay. One more shuffle. Nice. Look what we're starting with, Libra. The sun. Spirit. It says sun, spirit. Man. Children of the divine light, children of the sun, children of source. That's what I keep picking up on. Friends. All right, let's go. Thank you for the thumbs up. 46 in the chat. 20 thumbs up. Just double tap the screen. If you're on your mobile device, to give this read a thumbs up, please and thank you. Lunar eclipse change. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Wow. Okay, so this is significant. Maybe I'm supposed to stop here. Sun is back at the bottom. Let me show you the lunar eclipse card. Change. I think that's Lilith. I could be wrong. I'm not sure who this goddess is. Change, Libra. Something about friends is significant because now I'm hearing that song in my head. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, one can rely on. Friends. All right, 2 more cards, please. Change. Tell me more. What sector of life is changing for Libra? hardly ever on camera on the morning lives. Never. So I decided today I would be. Usually just show the table. Oh, you're changing your routine. Okay. Interesting. 6th house, routine. Or spirit is trying to push you into switching up something about your routine. Let's get one more card to tell me more. Change in your routine. One more card, please. Whew. Top card. North Node, life's purpose. All right. Change, routine, life's purpose. So, whoo, you're being pushed to change your routine, and it's moving you towards your life purpose. Soul, the moon, destiny, Yod, and South Node. This South Node card is gnarly. The imagery on it, it looks like a succubus. Let me cover up the part that looks the most gnarly. But that's the image. It looks like a incubus or a succubus has tried to like latch on to this person. It's pretty gnarly. This is South Node energy. This is karmic past life, debts, things of that nature, you know, that you've already worked through. But this energy doesn't want to let go of you. This incubus, succubus energy does not want to let go of you. It stems from past lives. I'm hearing Archangel Michael come through, trying to cut those cords completely from you. That's exactly what that is. I've never even seen it before. It's spawned, yo. Look at that. That's legs. This is a person's legs, and there is something on top of it, and it's spawned. It's like Alien versus Predator type of ish going on here. Incubus, succubus. Ugh. Okay, anyway. 5th house, creativity at the bottom. Let's read lunar eclipse change. 43. Someone could be 43 of significance. Eclipses can bring on times when things seem shadowy, disordered. Sounds like the time period we're sort of in now. They're not necessarily bad. It says we are meant to be thrown off balance to make necessary change. It's a time of seeing the light and focusing on something you have either put off or didn't exactly notice was coming up. All right. 6th house routine. Tell me more about this change. Something coming up. This is in your duties, your work. This is your work, diligence, how you work, what you are working on, responsibilities, volunteer work, making sure all details are covered. The sixth house has everything to do with your routine and what you do regularly. You may experience changes or disruptions in your schedule. And I just heard in my mind to interrupt your normally scheduled program. This is an interruption to our normally scheduled program. This is some type of interruption to the collective. I don't feel like it's particularly just us, Libra, the energy I'm picking up on. I feel like this is worldly, this live stream. To the normally scheduled, a change or an interruption. Specifically, I'm hearing an interruption to your normally scheduled program. What on earth? You're being pushed towards your life purpose, though. Your North Node is out next. Let's see, 41, North Node. The purpose of our lives is to be happy, said the 14th Dalai Lama of Tibet. The North Node points out the best areas for us to direct our talents and our wills. The North Node shows the area of gifts. It represents destiny. It is directly opposed to the South Node, which is that incubus, succubus card I just showed you. The North Node represents where we benefit from good work done in past lives and how that assists us in the here and the now. Okay, so all the good work you've done in your, I heard most recent past life. Actually, most recent past life is bringing in some type of good dharma. The North Node is the place in the chart where life becomes easier. It acts like a karmic Jupiter, where a doorway opens and suddenly you are where you need to be. When the North Node card presents itself, you can be assured destiny has a place in your situation. Through many life lessons, you are about to arrive at a place for your highest good. Your life is expanding and opportunities pour in swiftly, catching you quite by surprise. This card also represents past life memories and karmic connections. Past life memories. I was just looking up a past life regression hypnotherapist. And they're pretty hard to find in my country. Here in the US. They're not like on every corner, in every city. They're not even in every state. But there's one really close to me. And so I'm going to go do that soon. I'm going to go get hypnotized, and I really hope to dive into my past life, get some answers. I'm excited. They're so close, like so close, driving distance. I'm so excited. I did Google though. I was like, can you get stuck in a hypnotic trance? Because I do, Get Out. I haven't even seen that movie, but Get Out, it just came to my mind, No. You can fall asleep, but you can't get stuck. You just wake up out of the hypnosis if you do fall asleep. Like the worst thing that can happen is you fall asleep. And then when you wake up, you're no longer in the hypnotic state. I mean, according to my research, that's what it said. Anyways, I'm really looking forward to it. I found somebody close by, Libra land. I'll let y'all know how it goes when I do it. It's going to be like a Christmas present to myself, so it's not happening anytime soon. Your girl's got bills. Thank you so much, Wretch of the Grizzled Spells. Thank you so much. I appreciate those super chats. I'm going to read what you said. Not out loud, but I'm going to read what you said. Hey, I agree. Ooh, let's go. Wretch of the Grizzled Spells. Let me ring the bell. Thank you so much for that super chat. Both super chats. Let's go. This card represents past life memories, karmic connections. You may meet people now whom you have known over many past lives. Woo! Perhaps in a soul family where bonds form very quickly. You are taking on a larger view of your life, which not only emphasizes your talents, but aligns your talents with like-minded souls. It's a fortuitous time to begin a privately owned business or other professional venture that will bring in extra finances. Whatever this venture may be, fun, creativity, and optimism will be a part of it. At this time, you will feel less limited. Your goals and plans will have far-reaching potential. Keep in mind the lunar nodes. Okay, how interesting. I'm reading North Node, okay? Keep in mind the lunar nodes always bring shifts and changes. A relationship with someone who has destiny spelled all over him or her may suddenly walk into your life. If so, this relationship will start rapidly and be life-altering. And you literally received, Libra, lunar eclipse, change, and routine. It's like every card said there's going to be a change. There's going to be a shift. This is destiny. This is destiny. One job may end swiftly and you will find yourself in a much more suitable position. If the energy is used correctly, it will promote greater optimism and prosperity. This means finances are also likely to increase. We claim it. I'm ringing the bell. Yes, yes, yes. And so it is. This energy is now telling you the schooling part is over for now. Lessons have been learned. You are now to act on these lessons toward a greater destiny. At this time, it is evident where you need to go and where you need to be. As the soul's messenger, the appearance of the North Node card in a spread indicates growing into what is called the larger unknown, meaning you are moving toward a point that promises greater fulfillment. The nodes are karmic, therefore the lessons are not easy ones. But I feel like with the appearance of that South Node card, as long as you're aware of the incubus, succubus, narc, empath dynamic, you've worked past that. You've worked those people out of your life. So you've worked out those karmics, right? Right. Work out for me, work out for me. Okay. Matters will develop suddenly, but there's still work to be done. Luck is on your side. Lady luck. With an opening toward greater things. Karmic lessons learned and processed bring fulfillment and happiness. Exactly. You have done the work. Karmic lessons have been learned and processed. This is about your life's purpose, the soul's enlargement, balance, karmic rewards, and karmic bonds, memories of previous lives. Also, if you've had dreams of people in this life that you have only maybe met one time, but you have a soul bond with that person, a connection, there's a chemistry, or maybe you've talked to this person online for years off and on and you've never met them, but you've had dreams about them. It's because you've had past life. You had a past life together. Confirmation. Train horn just came through. Okay. This is about moving forward. The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Undiscovered talents. Being in the flow. Trusting destiny. Meaningful exchanges. Inner balance. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to be with that person in this lifetime either, just because you've had dreams about them. Like, I'm thinking of two people, me personally, that I have dreamt about. One I've met and one I have not. Both I've kept, well, the other one is karmic and no, we no longer have any ties whatsoever. It's like block. But anyways, at one point in time, I thought they were a soulmate or a twin flame or whatever the heck. I'm not even going to lie. I thought that person was like a twin flame because the similarities were so bizarre. But it was false. They were not. And if they ever were, they turned karmic. So, anyway. Libra, meaningful exchanges, inner balance, the foundation for future success, achievement, giving credit, considering the other side, working with others, emotional security, the path of least resistance. It's almost like I'm hearing, where have you been all my life? Like, what have we been waiting for? That's what I'm hearing. What have you been waiting for? What have we been waiting for? It's like, when you meet this person from your past life, or when you guys finally come together in this beautiful soulmate union, is you're gonna be like, where have you been all my life? Like, why were we playing games? Like, or it's silly, but that's what I'm picking up on. It's like silly that it took this long for you guys to find each other in this life. It's silly. It's like, but you had to learn the lessons. They had to learn their lessons. You had to learn your lessons, work through the karma, and you did. And you both are now embodying your North Node. That's why you're finally going to now meet and come together. I can feel it in the air. This isn't for everybody, but it is for a select group of Librans. And if you're already in a divine relationship, I feel like your bond is going to be coming closer at this time, drawing closer to one another. This says wisdom, trust, working well with the youth, understanding children, optimism, a stroke of good luck, generosity, charity. Okay, look what's at the bottom of the, I can't make it up. I shuffled the Night Fairy deck right before I went live. Look what's at the bottom of it. Charity. The Charity Fairy. And North Node. It's part of your life purpose to do good. To literally do good in this life. Spread the love. Spread the healing. It's just part of your North Node life's purpose. And you enjoy it. You know it's part of your purpose because you enjoy it. You love helping others. Yes, we all reach a point of burnout, and then we have to retreat and heal ourselves, and then we reemerge again to do more good. But burnout is real, and it's a wave. It comes and goes, highs and lows. But this is part of who you are at your core, Libra, who I read for. Know that. And you're a beautiful, blessed soul for it. That giving nature, that naturally kind nature. You are a beautiful, blessed soul for it. Don't ever think it's unnoticed. It does not go unnoticed. Ever. Maybe by people, human beings in this life, but spirit sees all. This is the 10 of Cups, Libra. Positive karma, rewards, the soul's enlargement, being in the right place at the right time. That's why you need to switch up your routine. Thank you, Spirit, come through. So we got the change card first, right? Lunar eclipse, change. Then we received, I was like, what do we need to change? What does Libra need to change? Our routine, 6th house routine. And then to bring it all together was the North Node. This is our life's purpose. You need to switch up something in your daily routine so you can be at the right place at the right time. Libra! I'm excited. I'm super excited. This says kind authority. Kind authority. You're done dealing with the a-holes and the narcs. You're done. I'm not saying they're not going to try you still sometimes or come around or whatever, but you've totally moved past that, whoever I'm reading for. You can spot the red flags 10 miles away, 1,000 miles away, 1,000,000 miles away. Oh, he asked my sign. I said a Sag. I'm a star. Sheriff badge. Hey. Anyway, that was Nikki. That song came on the radio this morning. Somebody could be a Sag. Sagittarius season is 2 days away? I'm a star. Sheriff badge. Ooh, somebody could work in law enforcement. They could have a star, a badge. Okay. He asked my sign. This person may ask your zodiac sign, yo. If you don't know this person, you switch up something in your routine, Libra. You meet this past life soulmate, okay? Because you're in the right place at the right time. They ask your sign. You say a Libra. We're the scales. We balance bad and good. We balance karma on our scales because we are Libra. Holy Grail. Y'all like my freestyle? Thanks for helping me laugh, Libra and Spirit. Oh my gosh. We got to laugh. Whew. All right. That's it for the Black Moon astrology cards. I'm going to keep them on the table though. Let's get some tarot. Look, y'all, I kept the rose stem, the long stemmed. I kept it and I turned it into my wand, one of my wands. Y'all know I got the real deal wand that I found in the woods. Right here. It was on the ground, waiting for me. This is my elder wand. Literally. There's the base where you hold it. Look at this spiral. It's this gorgeous, light, like white colored wood. I found this when I was hiking in the forest. Look at this spiral. It's not the dopest thing you've ever seen. Yeah. Nature raised me. The woods raised me. And they were like, it's time for you to be gifted your elder wand. But anyways, I kept this rose stem, this long stem thorned rose because of the red thorns. Look at that. Look at the red thorn. Woo! Oh, and the North Node Life's Purpose card had colors. Hold on. And it was deep red. What are the odds? 41. It was deep red, and that's it. It says a stroke of good luck, generosity, charity, wealth, the color deep red. Usually these cards have a few colors. Nope. The color deep red, and just like that thorn. Where's it at? Woo! Look at that. Look at those bad boys. Deep red thorns on this wand. Anyway, that's significant. Okay. Boop. Okay, tarot time. Tarot time, tarot time. I'm just going to use the deck I have out. And we're just going to pull 3 tarot cards like we pulled 3 astrology cards. The 2 of Ghosts. My neighbor's dog just started barking as soon as I looked at that card. There could be ghostly energies around the neighborhood. Dogs can sense these things. All animals can sense these things. Excuse me, complication. Ooh. Did you guys know that when they were recording about that meteor that they saw, they caught some type of space camera was taking video of the sun yesterday, okay? And they caught in the video an 8-pointed star right beside the sun. A clear as day, 8-pointed star that looks just like this, except this one doesn't have 8 points. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has 7. Anyways, the 8-pointed star is Venus. It's Ishtar. Here it is again. It's just reminding me of that. So they're trying to figure out what that 8-pointed star around the sun is doing. It's gathering energy. Some people thought it could be like a wormhole or something. It's freaking Ishtar. Ooh. Why are there so many ghosts? Why are ghosts so significant right now? The 5 of ghosts. With extraction at the bottom. This is the Hanged Man card. It's like your star family sent for you. Ghosts. 5 of ghosts. Okay, so the 5 of ghosts is the 5 of swords. This is a group. So, all right, what about this group? They look like remote viewers to me. I know they're ghosts or whatever, but he looks like he has a lab coat on. She looks like a bride. Okay, yeah, that much is true. She looks like a bride. But he looks like he's got some type of little lab coat on. Anyways, I'm picking up on remote viewing. And then we have the Hanged Man extraction. Let me see what this means in this deck. Change. Self-improvement. Rebirth. Evolution. Alien abductions. Disappearing into portals. Missing time. Unlike the Hanged Man of traditional tarot, whose hands are behind his back, this figure appears to be diving back to earth, while even the grass and dirt around him are being pulled upward. Extraction is a card about learning to let go of things in order to advance. In the case of the extraction card, the learning may be unwittingly thrust upon the current. Maybe the current needs to leave a dead-end job or hurtful relationship. It may mean giving up something harmful. If the current is willing to let it go, whatever it may be, the result will be evolution and completion. What needs to go? Libra, what needs to go? How do you need to change your routine? What is this change that you need to make? I obviously need to too. I mean, I know a few. Spirit said, stop bullshitting. Oh my God. They just said it straight like that. Stop bullshitting. Stop wasting time. It's like we're wasting time. There's like a force that's trying to drain our energy. And day by day, we just go through the motions, right? Do what we got to do to pay our bills and live our life. But Spirit wants us to change something in our routine, our daily routine, so we can really live our life purpose, our North Node. Now, about this group, of remote viewers I'm picking up on. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. What about the Five of Ghosts? What about the Five of Ghosts? The Six of Wands. The Six of Knockers. This is victory. That's the Six of Wands. Victory. 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 With the Fan of Ghosts. Okay. At the bottom. Do you know who I'm picking up on? You have... Oh, whoa. I'm freaked out. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Okay, before I show you what's behind this card, so you know I'm not for play. Before I show you, you have fans on the other side. You have passed over people, okay? These are not even part, these people are not even part of your personal spirit team or your ancestry, but they rock with you. It's because of whatever you do right now or what you're supposed to do. You bring justice. Some of you are honestly, remember Sheriff Star. Sheriff badge. I'm a star, sheriff badge. Some of you guys are going to bring justice to people that have passed on. You're going to work with the justice system to bring freaking justice. This is why you were born a Libra in this life. The scales of justice and balance. This is part of your life purpose. You probably have always felt a certain like right or wrong nudge. Like you've always felt like you fought against evil for the good. Yeah, it's just instilled in you. Man. Now look. This is what tripped me out. The remote viewer. Right behind the Fan of Ghosts. The remote viewer. I said this group feels like they're remote viewing you, Libra. They are. So some of you have a group, or both, remote viewing you because you're a psychic medium, okay? And you're here to help bring justice to those that were unalived, unfairly, traumatically. Some of you guys are going to end up working for NASA as a remote viewer or some type of, I don't know, in the military or something. I don't know. And you're going to be grandfathered in. This is not something that the majority of us are like, okay, I'm going to join the military today. No. You're going to be grandfathered into this position. You're going to be interviewed, but you didn't have to interview or audition because they've been watching you. They know you have these capabilities and they want to work with you. Hello. The Three of Portals behind the remote viewer. The Nine of Ghosts behind that. The cemetery. I'm telling you, it's like you're... You're going to bring justice to people that have already passed on. You're going to expose this darkness. Mm-hmm. The 10 of Wands. The 10 of Knockers. With the 5 of Saucers, this is the 5 of Pentacles. You're pushing past. Listen, the 5 of Pentacles, I'll just be honest, we know what it means. It can signify being left out in the cold. It can signify poverty. You have overcome this. You have pushed past poverty. You have brought yourself out of poverty, or you are bringing yourself out of poverty. This is confirmation. Bringing your family out of it. Like, let's read. 10 of Wands. Hard work. Completion of a venture. It's also about helping others. The phenomena is shadow people or malevolent entities. Now, all my readings are for entertainment purposes only. And go, see a physician if you need to go see a physician. But if you're seeing little darts of shadows and things, that could be what this is. It's little malevolent entities trying to spiritually monitor you. Our Sasquatch has reached her final destination, only to be greeted with more work. Yeah, that's what it feels like right about now. More hard work, to be precise. The fence line of knocking sticks has become a wall. She can build upon it or leave it for later. She just wants to build a ground nest and sleep. Her journey was so long, but she knows she must persist. Sometimes we reach the end of a project or journey and all we want to do is crash on a sofa. But if we hang on and push through, okay. Libra, are you one of the 40? Are you in the 40th percentile? Or are you in the 60th percentile? Are you extraordinary or are you ordinary? I think you're extraordinary. I think you're in that 40th percentile of people that will succeed because you push past the point of freaking exhaustion. When you just want to rest, and yes, rest. I'm not saying like push yourself to the point of exhaustion. Absolutely not. But it is said that only about 40% of people will be a true success in this life. What they consider success, right? What they consider successful in their life purpose. Only 40% of us are going to do it because only 40% of us have the willpower, the heart, the soul, the gumption, the freaking, to push past that point. You got it, Libra. You are extraordinary. We're tough as nails. We're tough as nails. That's what that looks like too. A bunch of nails. Ooh, message. Watch out for raised nails. I have never received that as a channeled message ever. Maybe there's like, you guys are going to be walking somewhere where there's like wood or something. You need to be aware of like raised nails. Because isn't that what that looks like? Those limbs sticking out of the ground. Anyway, if we hang on just a little bit longer and exert the effort to finish the extra bit of work, we will see greater rewards. That's what Spirit is saying. It may not be immediate either, but they will come and they will be worth it. It's almost like with the Five of Ghosts and the Six of Wands and the Ten of Wands. That Six of Wands is right in the middle. So you're experiencing wins, but it's not like you haven't won the whole thing yet. You haven't gotten to the finish line yet. Like, yeah, you're at the Six of Wands, but then you go right to the 10. That's completion. That's like almost done. It said you're almost done. You just have to exert a little more effort. So you're experiencing wins, but you're not to the finish line yet. You're not in your total North Node life purpose yet. Or you're not in your divine connection embodying your North Node life purpose quite yet. So just keep going. But they're giving you little blessings, little wins to keep you motivated, Libra. Little gems, like sprinkling gems. But we can't take that. We can't take these little wins as like end all be all and then stop, you know? Like we can't let up is what Spirit is saying. Take these gems. Yeah. Take these blessings, take these wins because you deserve them. But you're not done yet, Libra. Message. We're not done yet. We got a whole North Node life's purpose to live. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to ring the bell. Actually, I'm going to get the doorbell to the divine on that note. Just a moment. Thank you, Libra land, for being here with me in this life. We got each other. We got this. We push forward. We push on. Onward, upward. Let's ring the doorbell to the divine. Let's clear the energy around us as we move into the weekend time, which still for the majority of us is a time of hustle, bustle. Let's clear the energy, clear our path, okay? Make it a little easier for each other. I'm going to count back from 3 to 1. When I get to 1, breathe in through your nose and then exhale out of your mouth. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's get a Night Fairy card. We have Charity at the bottom. All right, we're going to keep it up. 369 is what I'm hearing. We have 3 Black Moon astrology cards on the table. Let me show you guys again what we have thus far. We have Change, Routine, and North Node. We had the 5 of Ghosts, the 5 of Swords, which is either passed over loved ones, ancestors, or just passed over people in general that are watching over you because they honestly are like a fan of your work. They appreciate your efforts. Or there's a group that works for space research and they're remote viewing you. And the Six of Wands and the Ten of Wands. All right. Let's go. The Huntress. Okay. With the black cat. The Huntress. Two more, please. Then we'll read. The hunt. The hunt is on. The hunt. The Alpha. Wow. The Huntress. And now we have the Alpha joining the hunt. Ooh-wee. One more. They're all pointing west, by the way. They're looking west and they're pointing west. Wow, we got the black wolf and the white wolf here on the freaking table. Resilience. This card came out in the recorded read last night. Look at that. The white wolf, resilience, just came out right after the alpha black wolf. Can't make it up. So we have the Huntress, the Alpha, and resilience. The Huntress. Well, I know what I want. Silent in the depths of the night is the mighty and shrewd huntress, scanning the horizon for her prize, never compromising, relentless in her pursuit, calling us to hone in our skills and harvest to our heart's content, knowing what you want, being unfazed. The call of the pristine and regal feline totem invites you to follow your senses and collect your prize. Visualize your goals, what you really want from life. Now imagine you are the fierce hunter in the woods and that very prize is in your sight. Pounce, collect your feast, visualize it. You were made for this. You were made for this type of life, Libra. This is your destiny. Visualize it. Like the huntress, I courageously pursue the dream of my heart with courage. Even in the shadows of the night, I am ferocious. The huntress speaks to the part of us that is so afraid to vocalize and act, to directly fulfill our dreams and desires. In moments when it is hard to speak up, allow your inhibitions to not only fall, but be snatched up in the grasp of your inner huntress. Nothing will stand in your way. That's right. Now next is the alpha. Stay on target and rally the others. And they were pointing west. The group has called you to lead. Awaken the alpha within. Now is the time to give or receive guidance, depending on the pecking order of the pack. Be ferocious and discerning, O great leader, for your heart must be just and pure to weather the storm. Follow the leader, a position of authority. That's so crazy. A new job title. A million, jillion miles away. He asked my sign. I said a Sag. I'm a star. Sheriff badge. A position of authority. I'm just saying, you are linking up with other authoritative alphas, Libra, or it's time to. A new job title. The mighty wolf asks you to guide the pack along your journey. Visualize yourself running with the great wolf at the head of the pack, traversing on toward your intended direction in constant motion. Feel the silence as the night around you provides you with cover. Ooh! The nighttime and silence and cover. It's like almost undercover. Ooh, that's so dangerous. Are y'all going undercover? To take out the bad guys? That's total boss shit, alpha shit. Yes, Libra. Ooh! 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 Gosh, you gotta be strong. Whoever I'm reading for, you're a mighty one. Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Yeah, you're wild, but you're mighty. Feel the silence as the night around you provides you with cover. Lead your pack, O mighty alpha. Aroo! I am a capable and caring leader. I am safe in my pack. Embody the awesome potential that you hold within. Hold your head high and lead. Though humility is admirable, one would be ill-advised to shy from the spotlight at this time, should it be detriment of the pack. Every pack has an alpha. Ooh, I can't believe got the black wolf and the white wolf back to back. That balance, Libra. That balance. Resilience. Chilly, not me. I adapt quickly. Even in the harshest winter breeze, she is at ease. The fairy of resilience adapts, evolves, and moves forward. No matter what harsh conditions she must endure, ready for more, rolling with the punches, surviving, thriving, the underdog. Oh, I get it. Libra, you have always kind of seen yourself as an underdog, but you knew you were the alpha. So the alpha has become the either way, the alpha has become the underdog has become the alpha, whatever. You're the alpha and you're the underdog. Hey, I think it's both. Imagine a whipping wind swirling around you and chilling you to the bone. Suddenly, the great white wolf appears. His presence fills you with warmth as you snuggle up and rest, protected from the elements. You instantly feel stronger. You are warm. You gain energy with each new breath. When you open your eyes, pledge your heart to living a resilient life and thrive. Affirmation: I am resilient, vibrant, and thriving. I love my life. Practice mindful resilience by actively acknowledging your progress each day, how far you have come, and how easy it is to forget to pat ourselves on the back. Libra. Give yourself more credit for all those times you chose to not only survive, but thrive. 3 cheers for the underdog. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Libra, you're the freaking underdog alpha. You may be the underdog, but you're the freaking alpha. At the same time. At the same damn time. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. And do you guys know that giant white wolf? The white spirit animals are specifically like angel guardians. They're huge spiritual protectors. Like think of the white elk. What other white animals are seen as like spiritual messengers? The albino buffalo. Things like that. It's spiritual guardians and messengers of the Most High. Okay. Do 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 do. Let's see what wants to come out of the energy oracle now. We'll pull 3 cards from that. Let's give it a few shuffles. Look what I cut the deck open to. That's our angel, Libra. The angel of balance in front of the pyramids, glowing with the secret potion, the secret sauce. Mm-hmm. You got the sauce, you know you're saucy. Spirit is truly asking you to walk away from any and everything that does not truly serve you, your highest good, your future. Man holding a heart. Someone's heart is ablaze for you. It's on fire, fire. Fireman. Somebody could be a fireman. Or a firewoman. Firefighter. Oh, hold on. Something just fell. Ah! It's the angel of balance. Wow. Upright. So, our first energy card out. Let's go, Libra. 48, Angel of Balance, upright. Being centered and self-honoring in your choices. This loving presence holds a pitcher of liquid light in front of the pyramids, reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming to your life. Remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. Whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon this beautiful angel and bring her intent into your heart. Your intuition will lead you in the right direction, and the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. So I just said the white wolf was like, you know, the angels, your spiritual guardians of the most high powers. And then we got our angel of balance. They really are around you, Libra. Angels all around you. They gave you this idea, though, for this secret sauce, this potion, this secret recipe. It's yours. You're the one that's meant to create this, do this, put it out there, whatever it is. It was given to you. Bottom of the deck, woman holding a heart. The world. Whoa. With the door to value. The world is about to open up. I'm hearing, it's a small world after all. But your world is about to get even bigger. Your world is about to grow very wide. Confirmation. I'm getting a call. Decline. Door to value in the world. This is opportunities. This could be opportunities opening up to you at a distance that you're going to have to travel towards. Either way, this is super good. Super positive. The thinking woman is right behind that. And she's like doing her research, and she's either reading or writing a book. And behind that is financial constraints. Whatever you're thinking about doing, it will definitely help bring you out of any type of financial issues. You have to do it, though. You have to actively do something different. Change your routine, like the Black Moon astrology cards said. 29, the world. Let's see. Expansion, opening up. The man in this picture is looking out over a bay. I just heard shout out to the Bay Area, the West, above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up. Interesting that Spirit referenced gobble, 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 turkey, turkey. Next week is Thanksgiving. This is all time frames now. November. Let's go. Yes, moving into December. The garden and the gate. All right. That's our third energy oracle card. Last one. Let's see. With walking away. Spirit wants you to walk away from someone or something and shut the gate behind you. They cannot follow you. They can't come where you're going. And if this isn't a person, maybe it's even like a mindset. It could be a mindset. If it's not a person, place, it's a mindset. The garden and the gate. And I'm hearing read it in reverse. Garden and the gate in reverse. Okay. If this card is reversed, it indicates the happy choice to open the door. That's literally what she's done. She's opened the gate, walked through it. It's shutting behind her. It's a happy choice to open the door to a more spiritual pursuit. You may have been obsessed with worldly issues before, but your readiness to go deeper is now here. Many people believe that they cannot live in a material world, make lots of money, and engage in spiritual priorities at the same time. But you now realize that this isn't true. In fact, you can bring this wonderful spiritual focus to any endeavor. And when you do, you'll find that beyond your garden, the universe is willing to fill your life with beauty and joy. Expect the unexpected, for joyous synchronicity abounds. Libra, that's the second time in this live that we've been told expect the unexpected. Second time. In the best way. In the best way. Ooh. This is what you're walking away from, by the way. Hostilities, angry energies, angry people that can't have their way with you. Anxiety, anxious, whatever. You're walking away from that. Leaving all that behind. All that behind. Okay. Let's get a witch's familiar runic oracle. Just one. Scorpio. When's the last day of Scorpio season? Let's see. When's Sag season start? Let's see. Today the 20th? Yes, today's the 20th. When does Sagittarius season begin? Let's see. November 22nd to December 21st. 2 more days of Scorpio season. Then we're moving into Sag. It's been real, Scorpio season. It's been real. I'm excited for Sagittarius season. Ooh, Libra. You got the butterfly. Look how beautiful. The gauze. So pretty. It's like crystalline butterfly. Let's see. $46. Oh my gosh. Libra. It says the first word. Guess what it is? Change. Change is dynamic and dramatic. Who could imagine the stunning butterfly would spring from the little caterpillar? As the delicate butterfly unfurls their new wings, a new day dawns, and they are granted a new and higher awareness than they could have previously ever imagined. Below, their cocoon hangs in the place where before and after meet. Ooh, there's something about that where before, a place where before and after meet. Degas has a beautiful, brilliant, light-filled energy. It represents the awakening and clarity that daylight brings. When this rune appears, there is hope and happiness, bold change, and a new beginning. It is a good time to start something new. Degas refers to a daily cycle, in contrast to longer, gentler time periods. Degas also speaks of balancing opposite forces such as light and dark, mental, emotional, masculine, feminine, doubt and certainty. Keywords: breakthrough, awakening, enlightenment, balance point, and transformation. I feel like you're on the precipice. You're on the precipice of big change, Libra. Oh my gosh, the bat hanging upside down at the bottom of the deck. Oh. Bats. Little flying night dogs. They're like little flying night dogs. They're so cool, but mysterious. Yeah, Spirit says confirmation. Bats are cool, but mysterious for sure. Oh, I love it. Libra. Let's get a message from the planets. We'll see what zodiac signs are significant right now to us too. Luna. See the two moths? Mars. That came out quick. Saturnus, Saturn and Mars. Ooh, I don't know if it's not really my cup of tea energy. It seems like aggressive. It's like aggressive honesty. Mars, aggression. Saturn, the truth. Why am I feeling like somebody may reveal themselves? Rather kind of like they may reveal their truth to you in an aggressive manner. Maybe you've asked Spirit to reveal the truth to you. Who's for you, who's not for you, things of that nature. Someone may get aggressive with you. That's how you're going to know they are not for you. No. I rebuke it, but that's what I'm picking up on. Mars and Saturn. What on earth? Passive aggressive too. Might be passive aggressive. Yeah. Pluto's at the bottom. I'm not saying like somebody's going to come up to you and be like, oh, Libra, this is why I can't stand you and la la la. No, it might be passive aggressive with Pluto. This is darkness. This is shadow. Passive aggressiveness. But if a person is passive aggressive with you, they're not for, like, what's your problem, right? Somebody's passive aggressive, confirmation, Spirit's like, they're showing you who they really are, even through their passive aggression. Fine. Let the truth be known. Mars and Saturnus. Ooh, listen, when somebody shows you or tells you who they really are, believe them. This says, set strong boundaries against things and people that would harm you. And defend your boundaries with calm, righteous strength. Because, we want to believe that people want the best for us, but really only you and the people you love, your parents, your children, they're really your lover, okay? Your counterpart. They're really, truly the only ones in this life and in this world that love you down and like want to see the best for you ultimately and would never, ever put you in harm's way. Just know who's real in your life and who loves you down and who doesn't. Maybe God is going to show you. Like I said, maybe you asked recently to be shown. There's change in your life, in our life, Libra, for sure. Change is here. This is change for the good, though. Yep, Sagittarius season. Sagittarius. What zodiac signs are significant right now? What's up with this Mars energy, Libra? What's up with this Aries? Don't let people pull you into their pain. Don't let people pull you into their fire, into their drama. I'm feeling like this energy, if it's not an Aries person, they're just in this drama, fire filled energy right now, whoever this is. And they want to pull you in because it's so true. Misery loves company. Drama loves company. The more the merrier. To drama. To misery. The more the merrier misery. No, absolutely not. Rebuke. Libra's not being pulled into people's drama. You don't have anything to do with it. You don't have anything to do with it. Scorpio. We have seen a scorpion how many times during this read? Quite a few times. So, Aries and Scorpio. There's red, and a lot of red in both of these cards. One more. Leo. Leo. So we have Aries, Scorpio, Leo. All right, let's clarify with the tarot. What about this Aries? A tower. I can't make it up. The Silver Bridge. A tower. The tower. Drama. There is somebody that's experiencing a tower that may want to include you in it, but it has nothing to do with you. Advice for Libra. Dealing with dramatic people. The Four of Cups, the Four of Saucers, and the Five of Wands. The Five of Knockers, the Five of Wands. You may not see this drama. You may not know that this is happening. Because you're trying to mind your business. You don't want to be pulled into anything right now. You have your own ish to worry about. That's what this Aries person or whoever's embodying that drama, that's what they are going to figure out. You have your own ish to be concerned about. We have no time for anybody else's. The Scorpio is a fan. The Scorpio is a fan. Or whoever this red-haired person is a fan. They want to be like you when they grow up. Dang, this Scorpio could have followed you from a past life. The Six of Cups at the bottom, the six portals. Okay, girl. Okay, guy. Leo. Why is Leo here? Y'all are wild in the chat. Thank you, Cole's Truth, for keeping people aware of what's what. My right itching like a mother just started. Woo, Libra. Yes, I claim the blessings. I claim the fortune. My right palm just started itching with the 3 of Cups. This is a celebrate good times. Come on. Do, 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 do. Celebrate. Okay, so there's a Leo with this 3 of Cups energy. This is involving some type of money because my palm is itching. A celebration. Or, what on earth? You got a Leo that tried to take something from you with the 9 of Ghosts at the bottom, which is the 9 of Swords. They're haunted now. Whoever tried to take something from you is being haunted now. It doesn't matter if they're a Leo or whatever freaking zodiac sign. They tried to take something from you and now they're being haunted. Your spirit team is haunting them. Or they've sent something else to haunt them if it's not your spirit team. Oh, how funny. Okay. All right, next up. How should we end this off? Look at this awesome purple candle I got at the Dollar Tree yesterday. They have been calling to me because I always get my white ones, you know, background there. It's always lit, my white candle, because I'm a white witch. Anyway, I always get my white candles. I usually don't do the color ones, but the purple has been sticking out to me for like 2 months. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get a purple one and I'm going to make something. I'm going to make it into an intention magical candle. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that purple because it's all throughout this deck. Purple. Anyway. Let's do Lemuria. No? Yeah. Beyond Lemuria. Let's see. My personal reading calendar is closed, everybody. I just want to say thank you to everybody that booked personal readings this past month. But my calendar is now closed. I will open it back up in December, and I'll let you guys know when I do. So, special shout out to everybody that booked personal readings with me. I appreciate you guys so much. It's an honor to read for you guys. And I love to connect with you all personally and really get to know my Libraland friends and soul fam. We have the cat again, the portal keeper. Feline energy. Cat and dog, because we had the huntress, remember? And the 2 wolves. So we had the black cat and the white and the black wolf. Now we have the portal keeper. I just heard Bastet. Shout out to my soul sis moderator, Aubrey. Thank you always for being here. See, she had to time out somebody, a spammer. Thank you for all the thumbs up. And shout out to Wretch of the Grizzled Spells one more time for those super chats earlier. Oh, we got our card. Shut the front door, Libra! What the big? Balanced forces. Oh, Spirit. I love Spirit. I really, really, really do. Balanced forces is our card. All right, let's see. $19. Yin and yang, productive flow, masculine, feminine, the balance of duality. The Lemurian people are said to have been androgynous, meaning, pardon me, angels are androgynous too, by the way. So the Lemurian people are said to have been androgynous, meaning they were not a specific gender. As they were only partially formed in the physical realm, they did not inhabit a paradigm of duality. They were a perfect balance of what became masculine and feminine energy as it densified in physical form. We all hold a mix of masculine and feminine energies within us. Masculine energy is more about focus in a forward direction, while feminine energy is more holistic and peripheral. Masculine energy is that of logistics and actioning desires into being. It has more control, rigid vibration. Feminine energy is freer flowing, nurturing, creative, and receptive. Both sides are to be celebrated, but in our efforts to rebalance, inequality and prejudice can occur. In the current paradigm, masculine and feminine energies are imbalanced as our global culture is largely patriarchal and strongly influenced by masculine energy. Oh, you don't say. Efforts to revitalize the feminine flow have been incrementally shifting the balance over the last century, so the last 100 years. It is time to calm mind-based intellect, scientific data, linear direction, and the acquisition of power. To have an optimal human experience, we must embody balance of masculine and feminine energies. We can daydream in receptive fluidity and then action our ideas into reality. We can be soft and nurturing and also firm and direct as needed. We can be determined, compassionate, graceful, vulnerable, visionary, and strong. There can be focus and free flow. We may not draw on these energies simultaneously, but when we access both equally, we can be truly powerful, centered beings. When we bridge the duality within ourselves, we can seed more balance in our outer world. The divine meaning. This card invites you to look at masculine and feminine energy from a more balanced perspective. Is the situation at hand on the more masculine side of the spectrum? Can it be tempered with feminine energy? Vice versa, would the addition of masculine energy bring more balance? What needs to happen to form a more holistic and equalized foundation? Do you normally hold a position of one extreme? How might you balance this so you can experience a more optimized state of being? To bring more masculine drive and focus to a situation, for instance, if you have some upcoming due dates and you need to get into action mode, focus on your goals, desires, and ambitions. If you want to engage more feminine energy for receptivity, trust, flow, surrender, consider all the things you are grateful for already. Feel the warmth, gratitude, and comfort of knowing everything is divinely perfect just the way it is. And you have surrender at the bottom. So mention of that twice. That's more of a feminine energy. You'll know which one you need to apply more. You'll know if you need to balance out the masculine or the feminine, which one you need to apply more to get it done, Libra. Get it done. Boop, 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 boop. All right, I'm not going to read, but I'm going to get 2 more cards, but I'm not going to read them from the book. Just going to read them intuitively. Let's see what comes out. 2 more cards, please, and then we'll end this live. Yes, thank you, everybody. What else does Libra need to hear today, Spirit? Radical expansion. Oh my gosh, with the dragon. This is so beautiful. And it's expanding from her heart chakra. It's like this dragon is flowing out of her heart chakra. Golly, that's how powerful you are, Libra. It's like a divine protector dragon being birthed from your heart chakra. That's what that looks like. A divine protector dragon being birthed from your heart. Radical expansion. Woo! Oh my gosh. All that shuffling. Okay, I guess I need to read surrender because all that shuffling and it's still at the bottom. Surrender. 48. Loosen your hold on the reins and know the universe will catch you. Trust even though things are not as you imagined. Stay poised and aligned with your purpose. At the last minute, the situation will reveal its magic. Man, Spirit's asking you to just have an incredible amount of trust. At the last minute, the situation will reveal its magic. Okay, 1 more card. Let's go. I just can't deal with any more freaking tragedy, Spirit. Just, okay? As long as it's harm to none, including myself, because I can't deal with any more freaking crap. Okay? Okay. Thanks. I don't care if the magic comes in at the end. I cannot take on any more darkness, tragedy, negative experiences, things not going. No. No. Okay, so let it be good, let it be great. Thank you. And so it is. OMG, I cannot sway. How sway? Ah! It's the surrender card for the 3rd time. And now it popped out into my hand. I didn't read it in totality. I guess I could read the whole thing. I guess I'm meant to. Surrendering can be one of the hardest things to do. Trusting that we can achieve more by loosening our control can take great courage. Sometimes the most constructive way forward is to stop forcing things into being, rather than allowing, inviting, and drawing a project into being. The energy here is of frustration, as if you're pushing something heavy up a mountain. At these times, gravity or flow don't seem to be on your side. Use this awareness as a guide. When control is released, so too is resistance. One of the biggest skills we can learn is to get out of our own way. When we are in a receptive place, we are open to a world of opportunities, and the great mysteries can unveil themselves. The mind loves to control the outcome, but this only creates limitations. It can feel scary, but when we allow ourselves to be caught by the universe, there's a myriad of possibilities open to us. I don't know if I said that correctly. Myriad. This painting is called A Star is Born, and its message is about becoming the star you came here to be. Wow! Your North Node, your life purpose. Libra, a star is born. You can reach your peak life experience. Let's go. You are going to reach your pinnacle. That's the top. That's the peak. Your peak life experience. Through surrendering and allowing who and what you truly are to flourish. Today, be more by doing and trying less. This advice goes against the grain of our striving culture that encourages us to source from outside ourselves and to busy ourselves out of a natural state of all-knowing bliss. Oh, my battery power's going. Hold on. I gotta get my charger. I've got to get a new charger. Okay. When I let go and flow, allowing intuition over direction, I find I create far more powerful works. This is not to say our lives should be left to the slipstream. No. This message is about freeing ourselves from the paradigm of control. Yes, we can achieve with this mode, but we also lose opportunities for magic. Oh my gosh! I just got chills. You won't believe what it says next. How many times did we get this message in this live? A synchronistic meeting. Following our intuition and being in the right place at the right time can outweigh months of careful planning. You need to listen to what that says one more time. Because we literally got in the very beginning. Change, routine, North Node, right? Run it back. A synchronistic meeting by following our intuition and being in the right place at the right time can outweigh months of planning. You need to change something in your routine, Libra. Expect the unexpected. This is going to be a huge blessing. You're going to meet somebody, possibly some of you are going to meet someone from your past life, and you guys are going to do big things in this life together. It's a synchronistic, destined meeting. Please follow your intuition. Switch things up right now. Do things differently. You're going to be at the right place at the right time. Wow. Wow. Okay, I hear you, Spirit. I hear you loud and clear. Thank you so much, Libra Land. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the ways you support this channel, me and each other. I'm so grateful. I love you all from the bottom of my heart chakra forever and always. 100%. Authentico. All right. Whew. What a live. Man. What are we going to switch up? What are we going to do different? We must switch something up. All right, Libra, stay balanced, stay blessed. I'll talk to you guys later. Ooh, I have chills. Peace.